welcome back to my humble kitchen, where if I'm not humble before I walk in, probably gonna be humble by the time I walk out. So I got this recipe off ChatGPT because yeah, so anyway, as you all know, I have 28 bananas. I ate one of them because I did have 29, so I ate one of them for lunch the other day. So I'm going to double this recipe. It is a simple banana cookie, and I'm pretty sure this is the same one that my friend Megan, Max Gone Mad, or something. I'm gonna have to tag her in the in the comments or something, and make sure this is the same one. But I'm pretty sure this is what she made the other day, and they are so good. But I'm gonna double it because I have so many daggone bananas. So we need literally 3 ingredients. I'm probably gonna add a little extra because your girl is extra. Just who I am as a person. So each batch requires 2 bananas. I'm gonna go with 4 because I have a ton of bananas. There's this. I really enjoy baking. I was telling my husband the other day, it's like, whenever I was a small baby tiny, I hosted a cooking show with my mama in her kitchen. And I'm pretty sure that is why I thought it was a good idea at like 7 years old to try to make fried potatoes by myself. Mom was not very happy whenever she got home. Like, there was like a 20-minute window or something in between when my dad left for work and when my mom got home, and we lived down a 1-lane road where we were at the very end of it, and there was nothing but family around, so it really wasn't that big of a deal. But she got home and walked outside, and I was like, Mom, I'm making dinner. And she's like, what? I'm like, yeah, I'm making dinner. And she's like, what are you making? I'm like, fried potatoes. And she's like, oh gosh, and ran the rest of the house. She's like, what are you doing? I'm just making dinner. Because that's the one I remember making with my mama. We were peeling, and we were like, I was pulled up. I'm really short. Just as a reference for literally anything, these cabinets are like 3 inches shorter than normal. Thank you, old time cabinets, because our house is 100 years old, and these cabinets are probably at least 70. Anyway, so I remember being pulled up to the counter with my mama on a chair, standing on a chair, and talking to nothing, just the air, and being like, this is what we're doing, this is how much salt and pepper you put on them, and yada yada. And I mean, we had a great time. I was like, you don't even need ketchup because they are so good. Like, that is a core memory for me. So anyway, I think that's why this is kind of fun, because it's making me think of my mama. So I'm gonna get these mashed, and I'll be right back. Alright, so the original recipe only calls for 2 ripe bananas, a cup of all-purpose flour, which we have here, and a teaspoon of baking powder, but we doubled it. And then you have some optional add-ins, so like chocolate chips, cinnamon, vanilla, a little bit of sugar, that kind of thing. I am going to add some vanilla. It says a teaspoon. Listen, we measure that kind of thing with our hearts around here. Vanilla. We're going to add a little bit of cinnamon because that sounds really tasty. That was about a teaspoon. A little more, but... And then I need some baking powder that apparently I have not opened yet. Good thing I got me a new one. We're gonna need 2 tisps of baking powder. 1, 2. And then I think I do want to add a little bit of sugar. Like, I know bananas are already going to have a little bit of natural sweetness, but I really do just want to add like 2 teaspoons of sugar, just to give it a little oomph. And I'm curious if that will cause it to have like any kind of crispness. We're going to mix this first. When I watched my other videos, or my other video making the turkey bake, and I was like, you hold your utensils weird. I was like, does everybody hold them like that? I don't feel like they do. But you know what? It gets the job done, so that's all that matters to me. These are, I usually do mushier bananas, but I got time today, and if we wait until next weekend, they would be real mush. So we're not waiting that long. Just gonna have some bananas in them. Alright, so now we need 2 cups of all-purpose flour. We're going to jump, and we're gonna, like I said, listen, I'm pretty sure I stole this Tupperware from my mom. Don't tell her, she's not on social media, so keep that to yourselves. We're just gonna fold this together. Till it's well incorporated. I should have just left it running because I just broke this. I'm telling you, if it ain't one thing, it's another around here. So, like, I was making cookies the other day. I'm gonna make those today as well with my discard. Y'all, I got cookie dough on the ceiling because I was doing this number, trying to get everything off, and apparently I was just really putting the pressure to it, and I squalled because I'm also like super dramatic. My husband's like, "Are you all right?" He's so used to this at this point. I'm like, "You good?" I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. He's like, "What'd you do?" I said, "Just come here." He's like, "What?" I just pointed up. I was like, "There you go." He's like, "How did you do that?" And I'm like, well, what had happened was, because that's literally the story of my life. What had happened was, we're just gonna throw this away. And now we're gonna use our pampered chef because we know this thing ain't gonna break. So we're just gonna finish getting this incorporated. This is what I was trying to do. I was literally just trying to like scrape some of this stuff off the sides so that it would get it all mixed in. I'm telling you, it is a trip living with me. My husband always tells me how crazy I am, and I'm like, you know what? Your life would be so boring if you didn't have me. All right, this is all mixed together. We're gonna dollop it out with a spoon, it says. And here they are, and into the oven they go. They look good. Hopefully, they really are. So there are my little banana cookies. Oh yeah, they feel right. Perfect. Want to let those cool off for a little while and then feed one to my husband and see what he says. Want to know what he said? He liked them. They are so light and fluffy and like just so good. I think next time Megan did the chocolate chip ones without the cinnamon. I think I'm gonna do that. Really good. Y'all should definitely try this. It's so easy. 3 main ingredients, and then whatever little thing you want to add to it to give it a little zhuzh. Have a good Sunday.